Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today is going to be in real time because I honestly kind of just wanted to talk and I didn't want to have to feel rushed, like when I speed them up, like when I speed up the clips. I just wanted to have a little bit of an artistic discussion, basically covering a few things that I've noticed, a few things that I've just wanted to get off my chest for a while, and yeah, I guess today's just going to be more of a talkative video, not more just the main focus being the art. I know I said I wasn't going to do the line art for this drawing, but I really just, since this was going to be the longest portion of the drawing, I figured, hey, why not talk while doing this? So, first, I wanted to just say, there was a comment on yesterday's video because I did enter to Draw with Jazz's challenge of the month for June, and he recently put out the showcase video and the winners. I didn't win or get put in the main showcase for the winners video, but I did notice a comment yesterday that said, "Hey, you're a fan of Draw with Jazz, do you mind giving me some critiquing?" And I said, I mean, I didn't reply yet, but I'm definitely just going to put that out in this video. If you guys do want critiquing, I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a professional artist, but I guess I could give, my opinion, honestly, from another artist's perspective, especially one that doesn't take criticism very well. I mean, if it's put correctly, then I can take criticism. But if it's just a blatant, rude opinion, then that's not really criticism, that's just your opinion. But, oh, and if you hear weird rattling and running around in the background, that's my cat playing with her toys. I wish she'd stop, but nope. But yeah, if you do want critiquing, then I guess I could in response to that person from yesterday. But it's not going to be the best critiquing because I'm not a critic and I'm not even a professional of my own art. So yeah, if you get what I'm saying. Oh yeah, and if I sound super loud today, in comparison to yesterday's video, that's because I'm using a different mic. I'm using my Apple earbuds, I'm not just directly talking, into my computer's microphone because it's very quiet, and if I can, I'm gonna try and lower this down so I don't blast into your ears, because that would suck. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really have much of a follow-up for that. But, I really wish my cat would stop playing. But, oh, and one other thing I wanted to cover today. I noticed Bailey J, she did a video about this. I think it was one of her, one of her Friday videos, if I'm right, from a few weeks or a month ago. But she made a video called "Let Artists Draw Whatever They Want," or "Let Them Do What They Want." I just kind of wanted to get this off my chest that not all artists draw this one way. They don't draw just tons of different stuff. They don't just... yeah, there's going to be people who only draw furries. There's going to be people who only draw people. There's going to be people who only draw reptiles and stuff like that. But specifically different types of art, some people only do realism. Some people only do, cartoony styles. Some people only do anime, or some people only do fan art. If that's what's comfortable for somebody, then I'd say just let them do it, honestly, because art is supposed to be fun, and if you're not having fun doing it, then what's the point of even doing it? Because trust me, I've been through this road, I've been down this road a few times of me thinking, wow, I'm only drawing this one type of thing. What am I gonna do about it? Like, is there really any purpose for it? Yeah, if you're having fun and it's making you feel good, then I'd say do whatever you want with art, okay? If you like drawing gore or furries or just anything really, I just say do it. Like, there's no boundary for that. I mean, unless you're seriously thinking about a career in art, then yeah, you might want to expand what the basics of art are. Like, if you only draw furries at a certain point in your life, I think it would be also good to, like, have some knowledge of, like, people as well. Like, the basics of anatomy and the human skeleton and everything, and as well as just, like, art basics, like contrast, color theory and all that. Because, I mean, that would help you later on, but if you're just doing this as something for fun at the moment, and you're having fun with it, other people might like it, and you just feel like that's what's comfortable for you, I say do it. I remember there was this one time where I only used to draw, like, cats and stuff. Yeah. I think I did a sketchbook tour video of that. I did. It was called I Used to Be a Furry. Yeah, I only drew cats for a long time, and I mean, it was fun. It was definitely fun for me, but it once came a certain point where I didn't know how to draw people. I only drew animals, and people were so hard for me that I just kind of left that aside, and I didn't really bother with the subject, because I felt like it just wasn't right for me. I felt like drawing animals was a lot easier. It was fun. Other people liked it. I just felt really happy drawing my cats and whatnot. But I don't remember when exactly it changed for me, and I started to look at drawing cats differently. But there was a certain point where I just said, why am I drawing cats? I should start drawing people more. And that was a decision I made for myself, not because anybody else told me to, but because I wanted to branch out more. I wanted to try something new, and I wanted to build my experience with other subjects besides cats or anything. Like, I don't even do landscapes, okay? I suck at painting backgrounds and landscapes and everything, so I kind of just avoid that. But I mean, there is going to come a certain point later on that I'm going to do it. And I don't do it because it's hard for me. Like, I simply just don't do it because I don't want to. Not because, somebody told me I shouldn't do it. I just don't do it because it's not fun, it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy. Not hard. I mean, it's not easy for me. I just feel like there's a certain expectation with most artists that they should all be able to draw everything. They shouldn't be able to just draw one thing and that's it. Some people only specialize in drawing people. It's called specializing in a certain subject. You don't have to be an artist, you don't have to know everything about art. You just have to, you do what makes you happy, honestly. And I think that's what art means to most people, is that it's because it calms them down, it makes them happy, it lets them express themselves, it just gives them this nice feeling of, this is what I am, this is what I want to be, and this is what helps me cope with anything, or this is what simply just makes me happy. And I think that's what most people are not taking out from that, is that art is a career. But, I mean, it can definitely be a career if you really are super passionate about your art and you want to turn it into something more, then I definitely say go for it. Turn it into, a career. But you can specialize in just one thing. Like, after college, I don't really think that it would honestly matter unless you're, like, getting a job with, like, some company that requires you to draw a lot. Because there's some things that you really just don't need afterwards. Like, you're just gonna forget about it. but I'd say, I seriously just think that some people just don't understand that if you want to draw one certain thing, whether it be fan art, furries, people, other animals, landscapes, realism, I don't understand why most people think that you have to know everything to be an artist. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then yeah, but I feel like it's not getting the full feeling of art, because if you're not having fun with it, like some people might have fun just drawing furries, they don't like drawing people, then let them do it. They specialize in that, but I just feel like some people don't, they just think that you have to know everything to be an artist and that you have to draw every other thing, but if it's not fun for you, then don't do it. Yeah, I've been wanting to cover that subject for a while, especially because I see people like saying, oh, you should draw more people, you should draw more animals and landscapes and everything, and I'm just kind of like, well, what if I don't want to? It's not fun. Yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to cover for today's main topic. I'm kind of mad that I did this in real time, because I hate doing things in real time. Plus, my line art always looks crappy whenever I talk while drawing. But, I mean, hey, this doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Oh, and for any of you who don't know what program I'm using, if you didn't look at the description of my last video, because I always put that in the description, I'm using Firealpaca. It's free, and it's a pretty good program. If you don't want to spend like $40 or $50 on Paint Tool Sci or like Mango Studio, then I suggest using like Krita or Firealpaca, because they're both really nice programs. Like, they have a lot of different brushes and colors, and they all have layers and nice stuff. Oh, and with Firealpaca, there's actually a comic setting, so you don't have to like draw out each box, I guess. No, not box. Oh my god, panel. Yeah, it's a pretty nice program. I've been using it for, how long has it been? Maybe a year. I just never really picked it up because I suck at digital art. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at it, because it's easier to make videos this way. And even though that traditional is kind of like my main thing, I do want to start doing digital art more, so I can eventually reach out into possibly starting to make like comics digitally and start animating, because I really am just dying to animate something. I've been doing, like, I've had these ideas and storyboards and everything for so long, and I couldn't do it because I don't know how to animate properly. I know how to draw pictures and put them in Windows Movie Maker, but that's really not the best. I know there's a ton of different ways to do it, like with layers and then with Adobe Flash. And I don't understand why people have this opinion about Flash being like a crappy program, because it's really not that bad if you think about it. It's good for I think it's just a nice program. I don't understand why people they diss Flash so much. I'm just kind of like, why though? But yeah, I mean, I do want to start animating, especially because I have all these songs that I could just imagine me animating like music videos for, and oh, it's so cool. But I can't animate, so what am I supposed to do? And then all these, I see all these maps and everything, or like MAPs, I don't know how you pronounce it, but multi-animator projects that I really want to do, but I can't because I don't know how to animate properly, so that kind of creates a problem. But yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to cover in this video. If you liked it, then like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Okay, I only have like 8 seconds left, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.